Welcome back to the Forlight Podcast, guys. We are a weekly podcast about gaming news, and anything entertainment related. I'm your host for this evening, Layton, alongside my co-hosts.
I'm Aiden.
I'm David.
And I'm Ethan.
And I guess we can go ahead and get right into it. So today, the topic we're going to be doing is we're going to cover Game of the Year predictions. Not necessarily, like, Game of the Year obviously hasn't really, like, announced anything or been showcased yet. We're just doing our own little predictions for this year.
This was one of our favorite things to do on the podcast, and I'm so sorry if you're tuning in. My voice is a little rough right now.
That was the roughest stream we've ever done.
It was so
mostly
fun,
because
though.
after it was amazing, but it was 3 hours long. I remember going into your guys' room last year, and Ethan's hunched over the computer, like I see like the marker about halfway through, and he's just like.
It was bad, and I decided to edit all of the categories into the YouTube video as well, they came through, and it looks like it's actually pretty. It's one of my favorite episodes. Like visually.
Go back and watch that visually on YouTube.
It is pretty cool. But yeah, so that's what we're doing today. We're doing our own little predictions about different categories and Game of the Year overall. There's been a lot of big releases this year.
I was gonna talk about that.
Not so much like upcoming next year, because
it's like everything got released this year.
No, seriously,
big
next year looks barren.
It does. It looks
Which
kind of
I mean,
like
with all of the games coming out this year, most of them have so many hours that it's just going to carry through next year. I'm going to be honest.
I mean, yeah, no, really. Like, I will be playing Starfield.
I think, honestly, just for a little bit more information on this episode, it's going to be a looser one. It's not like how we're going to be releasing one probably. When does Game of the Year stuff come out? It's like November, right?
It's later November.
Yeah.
It was. We definitely did it well before finals week.
Right. So we'll do predictions, like genuine predictions, once all of the categories are released. But then we have, like, right now we just have a list of 2023 games and what we think is going to be kind of
fitting the bill.
Yeah.
For some stuff.
What we think might win what, and what kind of categories things will go in, etc.
Yeah. Because I mean, I can mention this really briefly before we go into the actual topic. The amount of conversations I've had with people about what is going to win Game of the Year this year, just so far, is actually hilarious.
It's actually insane.
The
people are
distinctions.
so divided.
Yeah. I totally forgot. So I looked up indie games releasing in 2023. First thing it says is Hollow Knight Silk Song, and I'm like,
I know,
that's a
brother. I was
lie.
gonna bring this fucking up. You have ordered. I'm gonna have an aneurysm again.
Well, anyway,
Why is Night in the Woods there?
That's a great fucking question.
There's going to be a lot, like, if you look it up straight, it's a lot of games that probably didn't get moved.
So, a little housekeeping, just before we begin. You can find us anywhere you can find a podcast. That includes, like, Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, Amazon podcasts. Anywhere you can find a podcast, you can find us and check us out. So, word of mouth, spreading us word of mouth. If you guys do see us and enjoy our content, getting us the word out there to see if anyone else wants to check us out and enjoy us is we're big proponents of that, and that's probably where we get most of who watches us.
Yeah.
So we really appreciate it, and if you want to check us out on anywhere else, there is a link tree in our bio. So we have our Discord server in there. We have an email.
That would be so sick.
Yeah, no, please join the Discord server. There's a lot there you can do.
Active.
You can give like suggestions of stream ideas. We even do like Magic the Gathering stuff. Like, you can give us deck ideas, I think. Like,